People, the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps can be purchased at people.etsy.com. Purple Butterfly Soap. Check it out. But in the meantime, I got all the hair parted and braided, and Mom goes, how come it's not all in a complete braid? Because she was expecting this instead of this. Because I braided some and left some loose. What I'm going to do is take it and basically, well, hold on. What I'm going to do is twist it up. Hi, Mommy. Hey, what you doing? Making a video. I'll be right out. Stay in. It is so much fun here. Anyway, what I'm going to do is twist it up, probably in either a Nubian knot style or I was thinking maybe Havana twist, so that way I could just take 3 or 4 at a time and, like, do this. Well, hold on. You know, and then just have it go all the way down the length of my hair. But in the meantime, just the sheer amount of gray I got going on through here is cracking me up. Look at that. And a couple of the sections are all gray. So, isn't it great? Look at that. But this is all my hair. I might actually add to it, or I might not. But all I know is it's wintertime in Cincinnati, and my hair, as you can tell, just look at the curl pattern. That's my curl pattern. That's my hair when it's completely moisturized, not dry, you know, not sticky or anything. It's just my hair. What happens is when it gets wet or it gets dry and winter is doing the winter thing, it gets frizzy and curly very tightly, and that is not the look I want for winter, because I'm used to my hair being moisturized. I'm used to my hair being in balance. So when it gets dry and frizzy equals breakage, because now you got your hair is dry, it's frizzy, it's doing the umpteenth degree of curl, and then when you try to comb through, it wants to break. So instead of letting it break, I'm going to put in a protective style, and, you know, I already got the parting pattern, so that way, and I did the parting pattern different this time. Instead of starting at the back and working my way forward, I did the opposite. I went from, like, right here, I split that in half, and then I split that in half, so that gave me 4 sections, and then I did the same thing on the next row and made sure I parted it in the center, and then 2, and then 2, and 2. So then I ended up with 8 on this part, and then, you know, each row had more, and then, of course, because of the shape of your head, it went back less. So it's actually even all the way around. So whatever I do is going to be equally, you know, it's like if I want to do braids or whatever, it's actually, if I go like this, it's going to be the same number of parts going this way, as this way, as this way, as this way. And if I just want to part my hair down the middle and put it like in, you know, 2 great big ponytails or whatever, I can do that. I like this parting pattern, but just getting it accurate, it took 3 days, because you can't just say, oh, well, I have a part here, so let me work with the part, or I want to do this. No, the whole point is for it to be even this way, even this way, so that way when you go through sections or whatever, it's evenly, it's, what's the word? Equilateral. So I'll let you see what I come up with on that. Right now, okay, if I take all my hair and just go like this, you know, and let it, you know, be, or braid it all the way down to where it actually is, it's going to look longer. If I just add some water and let it curl or twist it up, it's going to look shorter because curly hair does what curly hair does. So, that being said, when I'm done doing whatever it is I'm going to do to it, of course, you'll be the first ones to see that. In the meantime, this has been a long day. I met my home health care nurse, wonderful lady, who told me, I don't know why you're doing your injections in the morning and then the Lipitor at night. I said, that's what it said on the paper. That's what they were doing at the hospital. She said, child, the hospital follows their own schedule. They got labs in the morning. That's why they're doing it in the morning. You could do what's convenient for you. What's convenient for me is not waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning to take a shot. And then waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning to wake up mom at 8 o'clock in the morning to take a shot is even more inconvenient because maybe she wants to sleep in too. And I no longer have to worry about taking the Lipitor out of the pill box separately so that way it don't get mixed in with everything else. So that way I can take it at night when I can just take all of it at night, swallow it all at one time, take my shot at night, and then, you know, life goes on. Because she said something very important that I didn't even realize. When they decide, okay, like if they randomly do a level on my blood thinners and they randomly do an INR, you know, to see where my levels are or to see if I'm clotting properly or if I'm clotting too much or whatever, they're going to get the wrong reading every time if I'm doing it in the morning, and I just took my medicine. So they said it's better in the evenings, so that way the body has 24 hours to do the equalization of it all. And how come they don't tell you this stuff at the hospital? I mean, what if I didn't have a home nurse? What if I was doing all this stuff on my own, and I am the original clueless wonder of it all as it is, and then here's some new stuff. I mean, we couldn't even get the injection thing going the right way. She's like, I've never seen this one. Oh, okay, there it goes. But I literally popped the whole thing off, and she goes, nope, that's not going to work because it'll spill, which it did. So we got the injections working right. There's going to be somebody that's going to come by that's actually going to do it for us for the first couple of days, so that way we get used to it. I still can't do it. I still can't do it. They can do it. My daughter might actually be here for the next one, so that way she can see how it's done. But if you're going through all this stuff and all of it's overwhelming, and then here's a new schedule, and then here's new foods you got to deal with, so forth and so on, make life as easy as possible. Say, hey, all this is taken in the evening or all this is taken in the morning. Just make sure you got the right medications on the right day in the right pill box. Easy peasy. See, that I could have did, but no, they had me going, this one goes here, this one goes here, this one goes here, this one's at AM, this one's at PM. Really? And my mom goes, oh, I like your medicine case. You know, mine says morning, evening, blah, blah, blah. Well, if I don't have to do mornings, evening, and this one's over here off to the side, then I can all put it all in one box and take them all at one time. Make sure that the pill box is completely empty for that day's pills, so that way I don't accidentally miss any, and then life goes on. So that's my take on that. See, people make things too complicated, and my life became really complicated when I had the stroke, so I don't need any extra complications. Just going to the post office, which is 2 blocks away from my house, tuckered me the heck out. So I ain't trying to do anything extra until the doctor say I could do anything extra. Because at this point in time, I don't even know when or if I'll be able to go back to work. So needless to say, I don't want to have to do when I take this medicine and if I do this and blah, blah, blah. Really? Come on now. So I am going to go figure out what we're going to eat for dinner. I'm thinking something with beef. Yeah. Or hamburger. I've already had a salad today, and because of my unique situation with these dinners, I don't think I can have another salad today, so we're going to figure that out. In the meantime, this has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps are Purple Butterfly Soaps at people.etsy.com. Y'all stay blessed. Stay tuned.